Claire here and welcome back. Today we're doing episode 4 of our Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. Now this episode is going to be a little different. As I said last time, our family has racked up a little bit of cash and our neighborhood is now neutral. So I want to kind of reflect that in the build a little bit. So we're going to make a couple of changes right at the beginning. But it's going to be kind of like a build along video. And then we'll see if we end up doing a lot of changes and the video ends up really long. Then we'll end the Let's Play there and we'll resume with gameplay next time. But we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we are in their household. I'm going to go into build mode so we can get this right off the bat. We're going to go into afternoon because that's the best lighting to build, at least in my opinion. And then let's see. So our house right now looks like this. So it is definitely more industrial, and the neighborhood around us is still pretty industrial as well, but we did just vote for the modern living or the modern development action plan, which will start to change the world around us. So I'm kind of like preemptively going a bit more modern, but at the same time trying to keep up with the fact that our neighborhood is neutral. Now you saw I just sold that bike there. We don't really use the bike, so I don't really think that there is a purpose of us keeping it. And I'm just going to place some of these items in their inventory because I do want to change around their outside area a little bit. I want to give them a little bit more of a garden. So we'll get to there in a second. But I think a part of me says to change the container homes and a part of me says to leave it. But maybe we could do a little bit of a mix. Let's see. Maybe we could do container home and wood. Does this look absolutely awful? No, I don't think that looks bad at all. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do some container home mixed with some wood. Just to, you know, freshen up the space a little bit. And then I am also going to change which door we have here. So that way we have one that lets in a bit more light. I don't know if we're gonna have enough space for one of these sliding doors, so I might go ahead and use this one just to make it a bit more inviting. And then going into the upstairs, one of the big things that I want to do is I want to kind of extend this a little bit. Now unfortunately I didn't really want to extend the bedroom here because this is already a pretty big bedroom, but since they are shipping containers we have to extend evenly. But I want to give them more space in the bathroom, so we are going to just extend everything by one bit. And then that also means that we're going, whoa, where did her bed go? Oh, okay, I don't know why her bed ended up in the inventory, but it did. But we're also going to extend this piece, or this part of the house out by one piece. So that way, it's even on the top and the bottom. And then, whoa, come on. bb.move objects on. Okay, and now I can place these back here. And I think I am going to sell one of these, although I am having an issue in one of my in the other game I have in Evergreen Harbor. My trash is like full and it's not letting me put any more in there, and I thought we were supposed to get garbage men, so I'm a little confused as to why it's acting so weird. But it's not letting me, yes, like I said, it's not letting me use my garbage can, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. But as you can see, I also just extended this by another piece here, just again to give it a bit more room. And then here we can replace her bed because I'm not 100% sure why it deleted her bed. And then I'm gonna place this box here because I like the idea of this box and I like the decoration aspect of it as well. But then I want to get a dog bed in here so the dog doesn't have to keep sleeping on the couch. So we're gonna get one of these. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. I think we're just gonna do this white one. And then we can move her art easel here. So that way there's no issues with spacing and getting around. And then I also just realized she doesn't have a mirror. So we're gonna get her one of the new mirrors and just place it over here. Okay, so now that's pretty much all I wanted to do with her bedroom. I wanted to give the dog an area to sit. I wanted to give her a bit more space. And then we also did a little bit more space up here. And I did that so that way I could have a shower up here. I think I am... So we need a bathtub for the dog. Let's see what we can do. Because I don't think there's enough space to do 2 separate units, so we might have to do a shower and bathtub unit. Like we might have to use this. That'll fit. Or maybe we can... So this needs here. And this can go here. And then maybe we can get the bathtub in here. Maybe if we... Let's do that. Change the direction of the door. Sorry that this room was so dark, by the way, because I was in live mode and my lights are on auto lights. When I moved into build mode and there was no one in here, it did turn off the lights and it kind of just left it, which is a little annoying, but it also, I mean, it's saving them power and energy, which is going to help them on their build, so I'm not that angry about it. I'm just sorry that it is kind of messing with your guys' view of this here. And then since we extended this, I am going to move this window over just so we can, it's more in the center. And then her room is still pretty much good. I mean, she has everything that she needs. And she can get to everything, although now her room is huge. So maybe later on I'll give her an ensuite, but I don't think we have enough money for that right now. And then let's go inside again real quick before we work on the outside. So something that I wanted to do was kind of just update their kitchen a little bit. They have these appliances specifically because they can work off the grid, so I don't want to change that, but I do want to give them another counter just to give them a bit more space. And then I think I'm going to actually use more of these shelves instead of counters, or instead of cabinets. That way it's more open, it's a bit more modern. And then they also need, which is another reason why I needed more counters, they need a sink in their kitchen. I did not give them one of those, and I didn't realize I didn't give them one of those until after we started this. So I think I might place the sink there. And then I'm debating between a table and a breakfast bar, because I kind of want to give them, I want them to have somewhere that they can sit and eat, because I'm tired of them sitting on their couches, like walking so far away to their couches. I might even be able to fit both. So let's see. I put in a couple of these things here, and I'm gonna actually put the sink there, and I'm pretty sure that they can get around that. I don't see why there would be an issue. And then let's do this. I'm just changing up the colors of these because when I first built this house, I wanted it to be more sleek and modern, so that's why I went with black and white. But looking on it now, I kind of don't think that that's really these girls' style in particular, because they have a lot of pops of blue and they have a couple of other things, so I really just don't think that that would be something that they would gravitate towards. So I think I am going to leave it like this, although I'm going to give them darker appliances. Or do I like the, no, we'll do the black. And then maybe we can change the walls. So the walls that we have now are a build discount item. But I think I'm just gonna change the color. And then maybe also the color of the flooring. It's very warm. That's very matchy-matchy. That I don't hate. So now that I'm thinking about it, I think they have this flooring here, which it says it has high fire resistance, but they really don't cook all that much anyway, so I don't think we really need to have high fire resistance. Is that obnoxious? So these not only have an eco footprint of green, whereas the ones I have now have an eco footprint of industrial, but they're also a build discount item. So I kind of want to try and use these. Here, we'll use them in this light color. And see, that just, I think that just kind of warms up the place and makes it just kind of look a bit more inviting. I don't know. I think I definitely think these are changes for the better. And then over here, I think I'm going to leave this plant item here because I do really like that. And then I think that's fine, but I think I'm gonna give them a different chair here. And I don't want to do too much on the inside with stuff that I can eventually use to refurbish things, so that's all I'm really going to do here in this area, just because I do want them to eventually make their own furniture for their living area. And then this is fine, and then that's fine. So I think we're gonna move on to the outside, which is where I really wanted to do the most work. So they've made a couple of friends. They've done a couple of different like meet and greet things. So I do eventually want them to have an area kind of like in the trailer to entertain. Hang on, I just realized I did not. Although, maybe I don't have to extend this. I know I at least have to extend this fenced area, but I don't have to do this here. I can just do more of the fence because it's a different shipping container. Okay, I'm not mad. Now this, however, is going to get obnoxious, and that was one of the things that I did want to change because I need the plants to be covered, but I didn't like how that roof was looking there. So I wanted to find a way to get the plants to kind of come downstairs, which is going to be tough because she has all of her equipment here, but if we just kind of place all of this in the inventory so we can see what we're doing. I think I'm going to change this to grass. And I'm also going to do that for this one up here. And then maybe give them the other fence that we got with this pack. Okay. And then let's move our mite homes down, our mites and our bees. perfect because we can always, I might end up giving them more today, but I want to see how much more stuff we can fit, how much more stuff we can get outside before I start, you know, adding more stuff that we're not going to be using yet. And then, let's see. We have this, which is definitely not necessary. I might end up putting it upstairs in their little outdoor area for entertaining, but I think for right now I'm going to leave that as it is. And then this is where we're going to run into the issue. So I kind of wanted the green area and the modern area to be separate, but we do need all of the space for these items, and I think we might be able to fit them in. Yeah, that'll still work. I can even place this here. And then maybe we can do a fence kind of like partially across here. So like that, just to kind of fence in the garden area. I think that that looks kind of nice. And then this way, like, their work is separate from where they're going to be doing all their gardening and their insect mining and all that stuff. Oh, my bad. There we go. And then I'm not really quite sure what to do about this landscaping here. I'm going to see what happens as we go forward with the modern development and the green initiatives to see if this ends up turning green, because I don't want to mess with this too much because I still want it to kind of fit in with the world. So I think that this is okay how that's a little weird. I might do a little bit of a fence here just to kind of make sure that it knows that, like, you can tell that that's separate. And then I think that that's all we're going to do for downstairs, because I want to make sure that they still have some money. I don't want them to be completely broke. So then we're going to go up here for their outdoor area for entertaining, and we're going to take off Eco Lifestyle just because there isn't a whole lot for outdoor entertaining until you can start fabricating your own furniture. And then I'm going to grab out, I think it'd be really cool if they kind of like found these wood things, these wooden like chairs and stuff for their friends. Yeah, I think that that looks really nice. So I think that that's all the updating we're going to do for the exterior of the house, or for the house in general. Just because, like I said, I wanted to save them some money, and they still have about 1,000 simoleons. So I think we did pretty good. We got them a nice little garden area out back. We didn't get them any new stuff for the garden, but this gives them some more space so that they can expand, and they can expand over here. And then they still have all of the room for all their other equipment, and we got to keep all of these solar panels and these guys. And then also, I mean, no, these are all, I was going to say, technically I could just sell some of that stuff, but I forgot that that's all debugged, so those don't actually cost anything. But yeah, I think this is good. I think this is going to give them a bit more space to move around. It'll make gameplay a little bit easier, and I'm really happy that we got a shower, so that way they don't have to take so long in their baths. So yeah, I think that that's it for the remodeling, and then I'll resume in the morning for us to play a day. Okay, I don't know why it just didn't let her do that for a second. This game, man. I've been having I don't know. I haven't been having a lot of issues, but I have definitely been having some issues ever since installing this pack. So, and I've heard that some other people have as well. I didn't think it was as bad until I started playing around with it a little bit more. So I don't know if it's just because of, I don't know how big the pack is, or if it's something with like the patches and stuff. And it's not that bad, it's just my computer's been glitching a little bit more than usual, so it's a little annoying, but I really like the pack, so I'm not upset that I bought it. So, but now they're just gonna eat, and then after they do that, I'm probably gonna have Marie or Alicia do a couple more of her needs. And then today, I think I'm gonna have them work on, you know, getting some money. Alicia here needs to increase her handiness skills, so I might have her do some fabricating of eco upgrade parts, so that way she can start working on upgrading some of the items here in their house. And then Maria, I might have do some juicing and some candle making just to get those skills up as well. So it's going to be a very hard work day for these girls, but I think that they need it because they need to raise up their skills and everything. And it gives us a chance to, you know, explore some of these activities a little bit more. So I am sorry if it's a little repetitive. I was thinking about doing this day off camera, but I didn't want to, in case one of the eco action plans got initiated or something like that, I didn't want to miss anything. So that's why I decided to just keep doing this on camera. And then after you're done eating, nurture, nurture, and then why don't you bond a bee? And then she did make one eco upgrade part, and she made one candle. See? Progress. Morgan fears. No, I will not join the renegades. So she needs some fun again, which is interesting because last time she had some fun in the dumpster, so I don't know why she needs fun so quickly. God. Let's tell a joke about some penguins. Maybe compliment his outfit. Views about some city planning. Maria's washing some dishes over here, which is nice. And then Maria does need to eat. So do we have, no, none of this I want her to eat. So is there anything that she can cook that we have the ingredients for? Oh, she can make some popcorn crickets, but she only wants something. Aha, okay, so we can do cricket meal. And because she has the ingredients, she won't get mad that we had to cook it. Why don't you play with the dog a little bit? And then fill up his bowl. Wow, and we got 3 future cubes again. I don't know what is going on with this town that they keep just giving us future cubes, but I'm just gonna keep selling them, honestly, and then they're just gonna keep making some money off of it. These girls will get rich by selling all of these future cubes. That's it. That is the end of the discussion. And then, why don't we interact with this a little bit? So she can draft a municipal concept blueprint. Created using the drafting tablet, the schematic holds a wealth of details about an exciting municipal concept. So we're gonna have her do one of those, just to see what that interaction looks like and see what it does. Oh, and the romance festival is in town. Maybe I can send these girls to the romance festival after they eat. And she is happy. So meals on the cheap from saving simoleons while cooking. Maria cooked a meal with the ingredients supplied to her, which saved her some simoleons. The cheaper the meal, the better it tastes. So that's good. We figured out a way. We just have to make sure we have enough ingredients for her to keep making her food. which is another reason why we need more garden supplies. So that way, did you draft a municipal concept? What is this future cube? Oh, so she does. So municipal concept blueprint. Created using the drafting tablet, the schematic holds a wealth of details about an exciting municipal concept. So she can submit this concept to a, I don't know what this does, but she can submit it to a council, which is interesting. I wonder if she can get paid for it. Like, I wonder if that's kind of like a freelance part of her job. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what that does. Oh, and our candle's burning out. I didn't even remember lighting that candle. Interesting. Take care of some needs. I don't know what it is. I feel like sometimes, like, the days for this Let's Play take so long, and I feel like on other days, like, they go by super quickly. Like, it's already 6:06, and we built before this, and I'm pretty sure this video is no longer than, like, maybe 45 minutes, but whenever I go through 2 days of gameplay, usually, it's, like, an hour. And I don't understand, like, why it's so different. Like, why some of them take so long and some of them don't. It's just weird. You left your food that you're eating over here, lady. Okay, and then you can come here and repair the toilet. Why don't you talk to your brother for a little bit, since he's on your computer. No gossip. Maybe give him some residence keys, because he is your brother. And then I'm going to take these girls to the romance festival. Get them out, get them, you know, involved. So here we are at the romance festival. Now, in our storyline, Maria used to come to the city, or she used to live in the city and sell her artwork. So I think maybe she was like, hey guys, I know about these cool festivals that are in the city. Like, maybe we should get out. We should, you know, have some fun. So she kind of brought everybody here. And then they're gonna chat up with each other, and then I think she's gonna give her boyfriend a little hello. And then let's get into the romance festival. I don't always go to these during my gameplay because they kind of just pop up everywhere and it's a little annoying. But I think that they're a cool concept, and I think that they're a lot of fun to participate in. It's just sometimes when they keep like popping up in your game, it just gets a little repetitive. But I'm gonna have her go over and ask for the guru's wisdom on her current relationship, so we can see kind of like what's in the cards for her and Zayden. When they gave the romance guru the new makeup from MAC, still doesn't look that good on her either. I don't understand. That eyeliner is just not right. Her face looks so creepy. Oh, so Alicia and Zayden's relationship is a match made to last the ages. So that's interesting. So I think that probably has given her a little bit of a push to keep this going. You know, make sure that she doesn't forget about him as she moves up in her career. You know, she realizes that she really loves him. She just needed, you know, a fortune teller to tell her that. You know, where are these future cubes coming from? I don't understand. Don't be daft, of course not. What did you even ask it? Oh my god, how many future cubes does she have? She has 5 future cubes. Where do you even get these from? I don't understand. If I sell this, they literally now have an extra $1,600. I don't understand where these keep coming from. It's not gonna be hard to make money in this Let's Play if they just keep giving me all these free future cubes. Future looks grim, so now she's upset. Well, I hate to break it to you, lady, but I don't even know what you asked to that thing. I was thinking about having them do some harvesting of these guys over here, and I still, actually, yeah, I think I am going to, because you can use the flowers and stuff to make different juices. You can use to make kombucha. So I think I am gonna have them harvest some of these so that way she has all these plants. Just so we can, you know, get a little start on our gardening, on our juice fizzing skill from going to the romance festival. And then she's just having a nice little conversation with everybody over here. I don't know why her boyfriend left the conversation now that she started talking with other people. That's a little weird, but to each their own. Alicia has learned the following traits about Katarina. She is a green fiend. Oh, is she now? I had no idea. You harvested. Yeah, okay, so we got all those plants. So we can actually put those in our planters when we get home, which is kind of cool. And then so these are out of season, but we could have gotten dragon fruit and chrysanthemums, which I'm a little annoyed we didn't get. Where do these future cubes keep coming from? Things look so very hopeless. Oh well? What is going on? Oh wait, now she's confident. Future looks bright. How is that bright? How is that bright? And then where did the future cube go? I think it got tired of me selling them. It no longer put them in my inventory. Okay, well, it's 11:32. They're both pretty tired, and she has to go to the bathroom, so I think I'm gonna send them home. And then I'll probably just fix their skills up off camera, and then leave the Let's Play here, and then the next episode will resume in the morning. So sorry about the outfit change. Today was supposed to be an all editing day. I wasn't supposed to be filming anything today, but when I went back to go edit this episode of the Let's Play, I realized that for some reason my outro didn't save or didn't record. Like, I can't find the footage anywhere, so I wanted to make sure I could just film a quick outro for you guys to kind of summarize what happened. So we were able to update their house, which is really good. We got an influx of future cubes, which left them now, I think they have about $4,000 again, even after their upgrade, so that's pretty nice. And they went to the romance festival and had a good time. So that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, sorry about this quick outro, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!